Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome back. For the benefit of the people who tuned in yesterday, I guess you will know exactly what we're doing here. Broadcasting live from Defected Croatia, here at the Garden Resort in Tisno. If you're tuning in for the very first time, welcome. From the festival, every single day we're going to try and give you a little slice of the action, let you know exactly what is happening live here at the festival. What a 24 hours it has been. Yesterday we were on boat parties, the Glitterbox boat party, me and Luke Solomon. I had the most fun. And then after I left you last night, I told you a little bit about what was coming up following the show that we did right here. I got to see Derek Carter play on the beach stage. Derek Carter, hands down, one of my favourite DJs of all time. We got to see some main stage sets as well. Sam Divine, Roger Sanchez, John Summit. So much seemed to happen just yesterday. I can't believe it's only day 2. Feels like it's day 3 or 4 already. But look, we want you to get involved. Give us a little message. Let us know where you're tuned in from, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're going to enjoy the session we've got coming for you today because there is loads and loads happening. I thought about kicking off today with a few different bits. We've got some interviews, we've got some live DJ sets, but we thought we'd start today's show with some energy. I'm going to show you some clips from the last 24 hours of some of my favourite moments. Kicking things off with Luke Solomon on the Glitterbox boat party. Yeah, I mentioned it yesterday. There's something about being out at sea. It's the ocean, it's the clean air. The boat parties are just out of this world. Also, something that I said yesterday on the boat as well, I always talk about the people being the most important part of the party. If I'm going to say there's a second most important, it's our dancers and our performers. Lucy Fizz and Misfit in that scene that you just saw right there, absolutely annihilating it on the dance floor. Right, we're going to move on to another special moment, and I'm going to make this one a little bit personal. Just yesterday, I DJ'd on the Glitterbox boat. Following that, I went to the Olive Grove with full intentions to play a pretty chilled set. I thought it was going to be quiet there, and I'd play some boogie and some soul and kind of take things up slowly. It didn't quite happen that way. Here's a little clip from me yesterday at the Olive Grove. Yeah, I hope it gave you a little bit of a slice of what happened at the Olive Grove yesterday. It felt so free. We weren't kind of constrained to any kind of genre. We just had loads of fun. Played some James Brown and some Anderson .Paak. That set is actually going to be live on YouTube as well in a few days' time. Right, the festival is obviously about partying. It's about enjoying yourself, letting loose with your friends on the dance floor. But one thing that you definitely learn as the years go on is to look after yourself a little bit. Drink lots of water and make sure you get your sleep in. Mindfulness and well-being is an important part of any week. Also here at the festival, we have a little session in the day, which is our yoga session in the sun. Here's what happened, and you guys can check it out.
Can't get you off my mind. You're with me all the time. How could I be so blind? Thoughts working overtime. Can't get you off my mind. You're with me all the time. How could I be Thoughts working overtime. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. You're with me all the time. How could I be so blind? Thoughts working overtime.
Are these little sections making you smile as much as I am at the moment? The vibe has been electric so far at the festival. As I said a minute ago, I can't believe we're only at day 2. It's crazy. Right, at the moment, sharing a few of our kind of favourite moments from the last 24 hours live here at the festival. And the festival looks amazing during the day. It also looks spectacular at night. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a vision, let you see what it looks like from a bit of a wider point of view. Check this out. I love this site. Right, so far we've looked a little around, we looked at some boat parties, and you checked me out at the Olive Grove as well. We've looked at some boat parties as well. But obviously we have a main stage here. I've spoken about this main stage. Some superstars have blessed us with their musical talent on that stage. It can be an intimidating place for a DJ as well. I get scared when I play up there. But yesterday we had a superstar of superstars come and join us. His name is Armand Van Helden. Of course, giving us records like You Don't Know Me and his remix of Professional Widow as well. But yesterday he had a real special moment. And let's just say the crowd went a little bit bonkers. Check this out.
I wake up every day, it's a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act more shallow, but I'm in too deep. I don't care about it, sex and violence. And every baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Now I'm just living my life. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. Now I'm just living my life.
Yeah, it's making me smile. Broadcasting live right now from Defected Croatia, the Garden Resort in Tisno. We've got our production crew to the left-hand side, and even the guys watching this clip back at the moment of Armand Van Helden rocking it to bonkers. I can see the head movement. I hope you're enjoying it at home. Once again, Armand Van Helden on the main stage, absolutely rocking it. Now, we talk so much about the freedom of dance floors, and there's no importance on what you look like or how you dress or if you've had a good haircut or a fresh haircut or not. Just go and enjoy yourself. At the same time, when people do make that effort and they real stand out, yeah, it feels good. Let's take a look around the festival at some of the guys who really made that effort and really caught our eyes.
It's what I need, baby. It's what I need. What I want. Give me what I want. That's right, baby. All I need is you. It's just one thing, baby. Just one.
Yeah, after watching that, I think I may need to improve my kind of get up a little bit. Some wonderful moments. Defected Croatia, day one. So far, working our way through some of our favourite moments from the last 24 hours. We've worked our way pretty much all around the site at the moment. A bit later today, we'll be playing you a bit more of an extended set from a DJ who joined us for the very first time this year. He released an absolutely monstrous record with us a few months back, entitled Deep End. He played a wonderful set last night. Here's just a little clip of John Summit DJing on the main stage. We're due to go on to the next part today, and I'm trying my absolute best to concentrate. But I want all of you to know that just to my right-hand side, we have the main stage, and I can hear right now Paul Johnson and Get Down is playing. Yeah, it feels good. It sounds great. Just watched some clips from John Summit last night on the main stage. A bit later today, I'll be playing you a bit more of his set, so hopefully you guys can check that out and get into it. One thing I said to you yesterday, that walking around the site, you'll bump into so many different people, the punters, and of course so many DJs as well. There's a DJ that we're going to talk to in just a second, and believe me, there isn't many more people out there who I want this for than Sete Combo. I've known Seth for maybe around 10 years or so. I was a regular at his party, Till 2, in London, where he was really pushing Afro House records long before it was really a scene, even way before Black Coffee was doing it in Ibiza. Sete Combo is a don of the scene. He started Sondela Records alongside Louis Dunmore maybe around a year ago now, and they've released some amazing records. But here's what happened when we caught up with Sete Combo, and he gave us a bit more information about Sondela and what he's been up to.
It means so much to be reunited with all the dancers and all the people that love the music. Important because we just build that connection back up, the one that was kind of lost a little bit during the, but now it's good to just get it back again. The first thing I felt is like I'm back home. I mean, I've been here for 4 years straight, and coming back, seeing the beat stage, Olive Grove, and also the main stage, just felt like home again.
Yeah, welcome back. Once again, I can't talk highly enough about Sete Combo. He's such a dope DJ, and he knows himself, he knows the music that he loves, and yeah, he really sticks to it. So please go and check out and go and support Sondela Records. They'll be doing amazing things in the years to come. And yeah, Seth's just a great guy. If you have just tuned in, welcome. My name is Melvo Baptiste. This is Defected Croatia, broadcasting live at the moment, the Garden Resort Tisno. Such a special place. If you want to get involved in the comments, please do so. Let us know where you are in the world. At some point today, I might get a chance to shout some of you guys out as well. As I said, just trying to give you a little slice of this festival at home. Right, there's a gentleman who's been DJing just to my right-hand side on the main stage. It's Kiddy Smile. A bit earlier today, we had a little catch-up with Kiddy. Give us a bit more background about what Kiddy is about, the kind of music Kiddy's into, and a bit about the ballroom scene out in France as well. Check this out. Kiddy Smile, welcome to Croatia. How are you?
I'm very good, very hot. It's very hot, but we're gonna dance and sweat, so I'm ready for it.
You know, something that was so silly that we just spoke about off camera. I just complimented you on how perfectly white your teeth were. And you said, of course, I'm Kiddy Smile. The smile has to be on point.
So the funny story is that I used to have crooked teeth, And then my friend was like, your name is Kitty Smile, you need to do something about your teeth. So with a lot of dentist appointments and a lot of wasted money, now my smile's like that. It's a very expensive smile, but I like it.
Well, I'm happy that I complimented you on the smile now. Welcome back to Croatia. One thing, I think actually 2019, we played on the beach stage together.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. It was fun. It was an afternoon.
It was.
Yeah. Sorry. I talk too much. I really talk too much.
It's fine.
Keep doing this.
So I remember playing alongside you at that point, and then we went back to London. We obviously did a whole different party over there at Printworks. But for the benefit of the people at the festival or at home who may not have seen you DJing before, you bring a whole different energy, a whole different vibe. Your crew is always the best crew that I've ever seen amongst anyone. Give the people a little bit of background on what the scene is like in Paris, musically, looks, feels, dance floors.
So I'm an artist who's from the ballroom scene, which is like the scene where you could have seen in the TV shows like Pose or Legendary. It's about LGBTQ people being Black, Latino, and unapologetic about themselves, and they compete in balls. There are competition, and it's really like a safe space for you to explore with your creativity and your gender identity and sexuality. So me coming from this, I feel like I bring a lot of freedom. I'm very free. Like I'm not scared of like playing something hip hop in the middle of a Defected festival if I think I like it. But also it makes sense because this Defected is really the place where it's so diverse and also very welcoming of the LGBTQ community. I remember coming here when I got signed in 2016, and we were probably like 10 queer people, and now it's like, whoa, they're everywhere. So it's the proof that you guys are doing a great job at welcoming like communities.
Wow, you're gonna make me cry live on camera. I mean, saying that, maybe it's something that people take for granted a little bit, that they just expect to feel welcome on dance floors. But what you just said there, perhaps is not somewhere that you always felt welcome, just to go everywhere you want and be yourself and dress how you want and dance how you like. So it's beautiful that you said that. Can we talk a little bit about the crew?
Yeah, of course.
That you always bring with you. Who do you have with you? Like, how many of you are together, and is that your crew from back home?
It's 10 people. And I have also friends that are gonna come in because they can dance and they're gonna dance a little bit. But their background, they're like the walking dancers, the voguing dancers, the jazz dancers. They love house music, and that's why they choose to come with me. But usually I just invite my friends, and if they feel like the music is good to them, they dance. So let's hope that today it's gonna be the case, because I prepared quite surprises for them, because I know about their taste and I know their taste match the Defected audience. So let's see how it goes.
This is what I love. For me, in a way, as important as dance is, there was a period where dance kind of left clubs a little bit. And maybe a lot in Europe, people tend to stand in one direction and just face the DJ and just kind of bounce from side to side. But you guys bring energy, you bring real dance back to clubs again.
I went to your set yesterday, and I'm always the one who's like not facing the DJ, because I feel like it's more about people communicating with each other. Like, it's good the DJ is here, we see him, but let's be honest, what we do, like twisting the knobs, counting, selection, it's not something that's visual, you know? So I'd rather have people like hanging out with each other, exchanging, looking at each other than just looking at me. I feel like I went to a club in New York where you could not see the DJ. The DJ is in another room, and he has a camera, and he could peek by a little window to see the crowd. And it's amazing because people I love this. They just come together.
I love this. I had the same example at House of Yes in New York, where I was DJing and no one was looking at me. They stood in their circles and danced together in their teams, and it felt strange at first, but I loved it. I thought this is the way it should be. We'll wrap things up now. We can't wait for you to play this evening on the main stage. Are you looking forward to your set tonight?
Thank you for having me, and I hope I see you next year.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kitty. Lovely to see you. Yeah, how can you not just love Kitty's smile? What an amazing little interview that was. I hope it gave you guys a bit of info about the person behind the music. And I'm from the UK. I'm not dissing anyone in Europe when I say that European crowds don't tend to kind of let loose like crowds might do maybe in the States. I don't know, it's always been strange for me when people kind of stand there and face forward and look at the DJ. I love it when people just stand in their groups, in their families, in their crews, and yeah, really just let loose and enjoy themselves. Broadcasting right now, live, Defected Croatia 2021. My Twitch family, you are with me. I said earlier that I may try and get through a few shout outs, and we've done that. Firstly, I'm going to say hello to Mr. Goo, saying love seeing these highlights, makes him want to be there even more. Good. I hope you're here next year. Also, big shout out to TX Mayor saying, I love Kitty Smile, one of a kind. Me too. I love Kitty Smile as well. Do you remember when Kitty Smile came to Printworks in London for Glitterbox? Kind of owned the second room. It was such a special moment. Lastly today, hello to Triggsy Official saying, look forward to Defected in September. I'm assuming you mean Manchester. Defected and Glitterbox. Yeah, it's going to be a special one. Right, something that I've been looking forward to today is, it's great speaking to DJs. It's great kind of showing you some wonderful moments of the last 24 hours. But what we really wanted to do was get out in the crowd, meet a few of the most important people at the festival, and put them on camera. Here's what happened when we took a little walk around the festival.
My name's Colin. I come from Philly.
I'm Esther. I'm from Belgium.
My name's Colin. I come from Philly.
I'm Esther. I'm from Belgium.
I'm Caroline, also from Belgium.
I'm Michelle, also from Belgium.
I'm Frankie, and I come from London.
I think it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's really lovely to see people have come all this way, and they're so happy to be here. So I just feel really blessed.
I'm looking forward to seeing Crazy P. I'm looking forward to seeing Carl Craig again.
Oh, that's a hard question.
Hard question. What we want to see?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
You would love to see Purple Disco Machine.
Yeah, Purple Disco Machine.
Oh my God! After a year and a half out, it's been incredible. Really, it's been a crazy experience, and I'm so excited for it.
It's really lovely to be back, to be honest. It's kind of like surreal. I've only been here for just today, but it's lovely to see everyone having a good time.
Returning to the dance it's been banging. It's been banging. I weren't really expecting it to be as lively as it is, to be fair. It's been sick.
It's really good to get back on the dance floor after 1 year, so we are very excited.
I think my expectations are just to have so much fun. I think everyone needs it. They really appreciate what we've got now. So I just want to have a good dance and listen to some music and just enjoy being out and about again.
Of the show, and I hope we can deliver that every single day, because yeah, it puts a smile on my face watching some of the people at the festival simply letting loose and enjoying themselves. And let's remember, people have been locked up for a long time. For a lot of people, and particularly people from the UK, what was it, July the 19th? It was the very first time we could even be out again. So for a lot of people, this is their very first experience out in a club, hearing music live again for a very long time. Right, very shortly we're going to jump into another little section. We're going to jump to Sam Divine, set from yesterday. But we've got to give a big shout out to Sam Divine. She's been a legend of Defected for so many years, rocking the radio show for so many years, and we love Sam. Here's a bit of a highlight from Sam's set just yesterday.
Oh, we do it again? Okay. Make some noise, y'all. Sam Divine, come on!
And that's my testimony that goes back a long ways. If I've got the Lord, I've got what I need. If I've got the Lord, I've got a friend indeed. If I've got the Lord, I've got just what it takes to make it from earth to glory. Is there anybody in the room right now who will testify?
It just feels like so much is happening so fast. I don't even know which point to talk about with you lot. Should we big up Lucy Fizz? Lucy's kind of been out the clubs for a year and a half, and she has the most energy for all of us all over again. I've got to big up Sam Divine, of course. She was amazing last night on the main stage. All the love to Sam. Also, I'm sat here at the moment, and I keep saying it to you guys, but it's really hard to concentrate. I've got Remarkable sat to my right, who's been doing such an amazing job on the Defected radio show just recently. Alini kind of just walking past me as well, just arrived from Brazil. She'll be DJing. I think she played it earlier today. And just to my right on the main stage, I can hear Dan Hartman and Relight My Fire. So yeah, there's a lot happening all around us at the moment. We are literally at the heart of the festival at the moment, day 2. We're not doing this show to kind of make anyone jealous. We're doing this show to give you a little bit of a flavour as to what is happening right here in Croatia at the moment. And hopefully you can be a part of the fun next year. Right, we just played you some highlights from Sam Divine's set last night. A bit earlier, we spoke about John Summit. We said we'd play a bit more of his set as well. So here you go, John Summit, his debut, Defected Croatia. Here's what happened last night.
Everybody's getting frustrated. Why should we live with this hatred? We're all dancing on the thin line, but they're making out we're having a good time. So who's gonna give us the answer? Sister and brother, give a little light, give a little love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. People, hold on. Don't do yourself. We're all dancing on the
as I said, making his debut at the festival. Welcome, John Summit. He played so well last night. Another set that I think will be uploaded to the Defected YouTube channel, so keep an eye on the Defected YouTube and you can hopefully catch that entire set. Yeah, he rocked it last night. The main stage was the place to be. Right, believe it or not, episode 2 of our kind of daily catch-up from the festival is almost coming to an end. I've got a few more of you to shout out before I go today. Hello to Charlie Price. Charlie, we love you, saying amazing, tuned in from the UK. Hello to Trusted, simply saying wicked. And also a big shout to Bruce Morris as well. Yeah, kind of wishing that you were here. Big love to everyone who's tuned in and joined us via Twitch today. My name is Melvo Baptiste. I'm going to be here all week, giving you guys as much action as we possibly can from Defected Croatia. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have some stuff with the one and only Bob Sinclair as well. Yeah, always such an amazing character. So make sure you're locked in. Twitch tomorrow night, 9 PM UK time. We'll be here giving you some more action. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.